Hi, it's Jon Binnie, and I'd like to ask you a question. Do you believe that anyone can be psychic? Another question, do you believe that anyone can go through a spiritual awakening? And one more question, do you believe that you could do these things yourself? Well, if you're still watching this video, I've at least got a little bit of your interest. And these are questions that I ask myself all the time, and I'd like to share a little bit about the meditation message that came through for me today. And each morning when I meditate, I ask my spirit guides for a message to help me and to help everyone else on this planet. And the message was very simple. It is not about us trying to seek the magic outside of us or to create it. It is about us looking inside our hearts and learning to hold the magic within our hearts for longer. And I feel it's such a beautiful, powerful message. I was shown that on the outside of us, there are many beautiful, magical things that happen to us each day. When we're walking out in the street, we see a feather, it comes out of nowhere and lands in front of us. We see the trees dancing in the wind, in the breeze. We see birds and hear them singing in harmony, singing for us. The clouds are always full of such magic, magical shapes. The rain, the rainbows, even the cars, the people, our cities, even in the darkest areas of this planet, every aspect of this planet, every aspect of our reality contains just a little bit of magic. And all you need to do is look for it. When you see that magic is a reflection of in here, in your heart. It's a reflection of your magic, of your love, of your infinite creativity. And so that sparkle that sits within your heart is reflecting out into this universe around you and reflecting that magic back into you. So whenever you see these things, whenever you witness that feather that comes out of nowhere, put your hand on your heart for a moment and say thank you. Say thank you out loud. Thank you for the shooting star. Thank you for the butterfly that almost landed on my hand. Thank you for the cloud shaped like a dragon or a spaceship. Thank you for that kind stranger that smiled at me today. And as we hold our hands on our hearts and we express gratitude, we acknowledge this magic outside of us. We are holding magic inside our hearts. We are helping it grow. And the more you do this, it's like a flywheel. It's like a figure of eight, this infinity loop. So the more you are grateful and acknowledge the magic outside of you, the more magic you will hold inside of you. My guides also showed me Harry Potter and all of the beautiful books and movies and franchises. And they explained that this is a very popular version of magic that really helps ignite the magic within each of us. So not just seeing all these incredible things outside of us, but that feeling when you connect with a Harry Potter movie or book or the story or whatever it is that inspires you, you're holding that magic within you. And that is a truly beautiful gift. Hold on to that magic. It is your magic. And you are an infinite expression and an infinite creator of magic. It flows through all of us. And by magic, I mean this excitable, unexplainable, mysterious, beautiful, incredible, fantastical experiences that defy logic, that defy our logical minds, and that we experience so beautifully. And these same principles apply to every aspect of our development, spiritual development, through our awakening journeys, our journeys that never really stop. It's about paying attention to that magic. It's different for each of us. It's unique for every single one of us. For me, before I went through my awakening, I had this sense that there was another version of me, like another timeline of me, perhaps a future version of me that no longer drank alcohol, that had a much better work-life balance, that enjoyed expressing my passions and helped me unlock gifts that I could see in many others. And at the time, I used to watch a lot of ghost hunting shows and UFO videos, and I thought that many of the gifts, like in mediums and psychics, that this is something that only other people held and could use as their abilities. And yet I saw people change. I saw people develop these abilities over time. The more they expose themselves to the magic, the things that they are passionate about, they're excited about, that feel that fire from when they were a child. And the more I've practiced each day with my daily meditation, and the more of my shadows and demons I've faced and continue to face, the stronger that magic grows within me, the more sensitive I've become to this reality and many other dimensions. And every time I see that shadow, that apparition, that ghost, whenever I feel that energy, whenever I experience the unusual, the paranormal, the metaphysical, the magical, I acknowledge it and I put my hand on my heart and I say, thank you for that beautiful, magical experience. I will grow my magic more. I hope that this inspires you to hold more magic in your heart, for your gifts are truly unique. No one can teach you exactly how to develop your gifts, but a spiritual mentor like me can help you on your journey, help encourage you to practice your meditation each day, help you reflect on your shadows, your demons to face, and to help you on your journey, to support you, to be there for you, from someone that's been through it and continues to go through it as a fellow human. So if you want to reach out, feel free to reach out to me. You can see my details on my bio or message me directly. And it's an honor to, if you've made it this far in the video, to reflect on this beautiful universe and the magic that exists within your heart. Thank you for watching. Sending my love from Scotland.